Hey guys, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Sophie and today's video is going to be how I became a medical assistant, my journey, my story, and how I got here. So let's get started. I hated that. Alright, so back in high school, I took a class my junior year called Health Occupations. And in that class, you learned all about the health occupations. We went on tours and we did so much research on just like everything. And one job that sparked my interest was a medical assistant. My whole life growing up at the doctor's, I thought that person that grabbed you, got your vitals, asked you the questions, gave you the shots, I thought that was a nurse. And when I found out that was actually an MA, I was super interested because I always thought that job would be really interesting, like getting to talk to everybody, figure out what's going on, help the doctor figure it, just everything like that. But I never thought nursing was really my thing because school's not my thing, never loved it, never was good at it. So I just didn't think I could even be a nurse. I thought it was going to be way too hard. And so MA kind of was perfect for me. So I did a job shadow through that class, followed an MA, and I loved it, and that was my junior year. So after I had that job shadow, I went to the technical college, and I was sign me up for this program, for fall of 2018 or 2019. Oh my gosh. It's 2019 right now. 2018, I think. Yeah, I can't keep it all straight. Not this fall, but last fall I started school. And so I signed up. I was the second person on the list because it was a year before the program even started. And I was well, if I change my mind, it's fine. I'm on the list, I have a spot. So whatever. But I never changed my mind, obviously. I was just this is what I'm gonna do. So I definitely encourage you guys to job shadow if you have the opportunity. Call a hospital, call a clinic, say, hey, I want a job shadow. Most times I feel they'll set you up. I mean, I kind of had an in because my mom works at the hospital, but they want people to job shadow because they want people to be inspired and then go to school and get a degree or a certificate or whatever and then come back there and work. All right. So on to applying to school, I guess. It was super easy. It was just an application online, I think, or maybe I did it at the school. I don't remember. Either way, it was super easy, straightforward. You didn't need to put everything you did in high school, which was nice because I mean, I didn't really do that much. I was in tennis and maybe one or two clubs. I wasn't getting into no university. I just wasn't. My grades were not that great. School is not my thing. And you didn't even need to reach a certain ACT score to get into this college. So I didn't even have to, they didn't even know my ACT score, which I loved that because people could do super bad on the ACT and then just not get into a school. But this college, they don't care what you did on the ACT. They just want, you for you. They don't care how smart you are or anything like that. So loved that. That was great. So school is obviously expensive no matter where you go, and this particular program at this particular college was about $6,000 for 9 months, and I thought that was very reasonable. But obviously I was going to apply for scholarships because I like free money. So I applied for this one technical excellence scholarship, and I actually got it. 2 people got it, me and this other girl, and I was super excited. It's the only scholarship I applied for because I didn't qualify for a lot of them. You have to qualify, you have to have certain scores, certain clubs, all this stuff. So this was the one scholarship I qualified for, I applied, and I got it. So I was putting all my eggs in one basket. And this scholarship was good money. It wasn't $100. It was over $2,000. And so I got it, and that went straight to my tuition. And the rest, there's also financial aid if you apply. 80% of my class didn't even pay for the college because of scholarships and aid and everything like that. So if you just don't think you can afford college, you can. There's ways to get around it. There's loans and everything like that. Obviously I don't know a lot about it because I was fortunate enough to not have to. apply for that type of stuff, but a lot of people did, and there was no shame in their game. And honestly, go to like a financial advisor at the school. They are so helpful. Like, don't be scared to go to school because of the cost, because it's worth it, trust me. So basically, after I got the scholarship and everything, it was just kind of the waiting game. Like, I didn't even start school yet, and I had the scholarship. And the first day of school, I went there. I met my 3 best friends of school. Like, we still keep in contact now, but like the 4 of us, we were like inseparable the whole school year. We did homework together every day. Like, we studied, we talked, we hung out, like everything. It was so fun. So definitely, like, when you're in school, find friends. Like, my whole class, there was like 18 of us, I think, to start, and maybe like 14 of us graduated or something like that. We were all so close. We were all like, definitely that helps so much. Like, school sucks, so find friends to like make it fun, like study together. We did study groups, we like made Kahoots, we did all that. And I miss school for that reason. Like, they were all just so wonderful, and my instructors were amazing, and like I had a really good experience with college. And I'd go back I would do that program all over again if I had to. I wouldn't want to, like, per se, like, I wouldn't really want to do homework again for another year. But that just proves, like, I really love, like, my career right now. Like, I loved everything about it. So that's how you know, I think you chose the right path. Like, I knew healthcare was for me. After this is, I should have said this a long time ago, but if you are thinking about applying for, or not applying, if you're thinking about going to school for anything in the health field, definitely try to get in the health field before you start school, whether that's getting your CNA, which I didn't have time for. I was like, I don't have time to get my CNA, I just need to work and make money this summer after my senior year. So I started at a nursing home as a RA, which stands for resident assistant, and I basically held the CNA duties with an RA title. And honestly, I still got paid very well as an RA. So definitely look into that if you are not interested in getting your CNA, because I didn't want to take the class, do my clinicals, not get paid, have to pay to go to a nursing home and work. I know it's not work because it's clinicals, but I was like, if I can do the same job for like $1 or $2 less, not have to pay for the class, it like kind of was a wash, because the class is like $600. And I actually worked as an RA the entire time I went to school. I also worked at a dance studio, so that's a whole other video of how I managed my time in college and how I handled 2 jobs, a decent social life, and like I made it through and I was fine. So basically, that's how I became a medical assistant. I figured out what I wanted to do. I job shadowed, I applied, and I got on that list. Figured out finances, started working in the health field before I started. It just helps because you have an idea of like patient care and like bedside manner and everything like that. It's definitely like a lot of the people in my class were bartenders. They had no experience and they did fine. They were actually some of the best students. Like they were great. I had a 55-year-old mom in my class who just wanted to go back to school. Like, everybody goes to technical colleges. Like, it's great because there was just such a diverse group of people in our class, and it was just really, it was awesome. And like, we're all friends on Facebook, we all like keep in touch, and I really enjoyed it. So that's how I became an MA. I just kind of did it. I mean, it's not rocket science. Like, you figure out what you want to do and you do it. And if you guys are wondering if I recommend it, obviously I don't think I said one bad thing about it. Like, I love it so much. I have off today and I don't even like mind. Like, I'd be at work right now if I had to be. Like, that's the type of job you want, something that you don't dread going to. Not saying I love working every day, but I can do a 40-hour work week and not want to kill myself by the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be filming more MA videos probably today as I have off. Also, it's the first day of fall, so I thought I'd bring out my little Sherpa sweater, which is so comfy when I'm actually sweating right now. So I'm going to end this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!